I'm Dr. Chris Thurber, and this is Expert Online Training. You know, most parents you interact with at camp, they're friendly, they're courteous, they're respectful. But today we're going to talk about some other types of parents that you're going to see. In this first example, you're going to see an example of a overwhelmed parent. So watch the counselor patiently just help and address the parent. See how she does, and we're going to give it a whirl. Have a great summer.
We're finally here, I think. Don't worry. Okay, I gotta get Abby out of the car. Abby, come on. Your bag. Okay, yeah, I can hear you a little bit. Thank you. Can I just call you back? I gotta get everything situated. Hello. Hello. I'm Caroline. I'm Abby's mom. We kind of went to the wrong camp. That's okay. Yeah, I think this is the right one. Yeah. I don't really know. We're kind of late this morning. I don't think she has her toothbrush in here. That's okay. She is. Just stay camp. It's day camp. She's doing okay. She'll come home with you at the end of the day. Okay, she has a lunch. You guys eat lunch with every other. Yes, she has a lunch. She will be covered. She'll be great. Okay, look, but she also, one second. She also kind of like has trouble making friends. She's gonna make friends here. There will be plenty of friends. Okay, yep. Well, a group of all girls. Have to split the tags and go get my other kids. That is plenty of friends. Okay. You'll be good, okay? We'll see you at the end of the day. At the end of the day. What time is it? Up again? 4 o'clock. I'll be here around 4 o'clock, okay? You be good to her, alright? Okay. Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, didn't see you there. Sorry about that. Welcome to the office. For our second parent, we're going to talk about that overwhelmed parent. You know, when it rains, it pours. So, when you're helping an overwhelmed parent, the first thing is answer their questions patiently and politely. They're frazzled. They got a lot going on. Their lives are probably pretty crazy. So when they come to camp, they just don't have their act together. So you being patient with them, being polite with them, that's going to help them feel a little more comfortable, a little more at ease. And so answer questions politely and patiently. Second, be helpful. Like, help them carry their bags into the bunk, or anything else you can do to make their life a little bit easier, because just a little small thing might help them feel a little less frazzled, right? And then, last but not least, stay calm. They might be frazzled. They're a little unsure. It's a big step for them having their little Johnny or little Susie come to camp for the first time. So if you're calm and pleasant and polite, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable, and that will be a great counselor. That counselor was amazing. So, be an amazing counselor. That's it. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Chris Thurber again, coming at you. In this scene, you're going to see a different type of difficult parent. This is the power trip parent. You're going to see him try to get his way. So, watch as the counselor handles that with grace, and see how you would do. Think about it for yourself.
Hi, welcome to Woodcrest. This is Red Fox. This is where you'll be staying. Can I get some names?
What is up, my boy? My boy. This is my boy, Chadwick.
Hey, how's it going?
He's gonna be here this week. He's gonna be the man at this camp. So just get ready. This is my son right here.
Okay.
Why don't you run along, young Chadwick?
Yeah, come on
Get
in.
there. Why don't you take over this place? Alright, so let me be real with you. I'm gonna be honest, I packed a little bit of knickknacks, a little paddywhack in his suitcase in there. So we got him some snacks, we got him maybe some toys, his airsoft guns in there. And I also gave him his cell phone because he's gonna need to call me. You know he's gotta call me. Is that cool? That's cool, right?
I really appreciate that you care that much about your son, but you know, we got some policies here at camp. You know, we can't have airsoft guns, phones.
No.
We got a cafeteria, man.
No!
You're there to give him food.
I don't think you understand. He's gonna need this stuff. He's gonna need it. He needs his airsoft gun.
I just don't think we can do that.
Okay. Alright. I'll reason with you. I'll take the airsoft gun home, but he needs his cell phone.
His cell phone. See, we kind of have a policy against that here at camp. So if you're really obstinate about it, I would suggest we talk to the director. He's actually over there at PV. You want to come with me to talk to him?
I do. I want to talk to you directly.
welcome back. We're going to talk about that power trip parent. So, if you'll see in this last video that you just watched, Joel, our pretend counselor, he did 3 things I think are very important. First off, he was courteous and respectful. This power trip parent, they're going to want to try to push you around. They're going to want to try to push the boundaries maybe a little bit, and you're going to have to take that and just kind of eat it. You're going to have to eat it yourself and just kind of take it and respond back with being courteous and respectful, even if they might not be, right? And then the second thing that we want to kind of remind you guys is stick to policy. So no matter how much they're pushing you around or they want you to do something, if we have a policy that says they can't do it, such as bring food or bring a phone to use, right? We stick to our policy no matter what. And you can tell them that, hey, sorry, this is policy, so we're not allowed little Jimmy to have that phone. And if they are still not backing down, then you just send them to the director. So that's kind of 3 things. Be courteous and respectful even if they aren't. Stick to your policy. And last but not least, you have a fail-safe. If they are being pushy, not backing down, just send them to the director. They can make exceptions if they choose to, but you can't. So let them make those decisions and kind of take that pressure off yourself to be that. So yeah, so that's how we handle a power-tripping parent. Chris Serber coming back at you. What you're going to find here in this next scene is the parent who, she hovers a bit. She's just concerned. She wants to make sure her child has a good experience. This is what we call a helicopter parent.
Helicopter.
Nice.
Hi, this is Alina. Nice to meet you, Alina. I'm Caroline. I'm going to be your counselor for the week. How are you?
This is Elena's first time at camp, so she doesn't know a lot of people. She sometimes has trouble making friends.
That's okay.
I'd love to look around, see what things are up.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. So everybody here is pretty much new for the first time, so it's going to be pretty self-explanatory. I'm here with you, so I can hang out with you
She
for
has
a while.
a lot of needs, so I really want to make sure she's okay. I'd really like to. Maybe I could stay around for a couple hours, just watch around with friends, see how she's doing.
Well, we have a lot of people in here, and it's going to be good. We have a lot of company. We have everybody's names on the bunk, so she can get to know people pretty well. I mean, if you have any questions, I'm more than welcome to answer them for you.
Okay, how are you feeling? Okay?
Yep. You feel pretty
Okay.
good?
All right.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's go inside, okay?
But actually, her one friend I think is coming, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just really worried about her, so maybe I can stay around.
So we actually can't have you stay around because we have so many activities, fun activities that Alina's going to kind of engage in today, and so we would like for them to kind of branch off and make friends, and we have so many different things. But we do, if you have a letter, you can write her a letter with her name on it, address it to camp, and she can get it at game time in the next couple of days, so you know that she knows that you're thinking about her.
Okay, does that
If
sound
that's
good?
an opportunity?
Okay, that sounds good.
Awesome. Well, if you have any questions, just reach out to the camp, and like I said, my name's Caroline, and we can take it from there.
Okay, I'll call in an hour.
Okay.
See
All
you.
right.
You know, this third parent that we're going to interact with that you just saw is the helicopter parent. This parent is just, they're hovering. They're helicoptering over their kid. They don't want to leave because they're concerned. And that's the thing. They're concerned, right? So to help this parent, just first respectfully acknowledge their concern. Hey, I understand that it's a big step taking your kid to camp for the first time, but we really practice safety here, and we have a lot of policies in place to make sure your kid will stay safe and have a fun time, right? Number 2, reassure that that camper will be okay. That's going to help a lot. That's reassurance. And then, last but not least, stick to the policy. If they really want their kid to have something, or they want to stick around longer than they should, they want to hover some more, stick to the policy. Let them just gently know, hey, so she's going to have a lot of fun today, and you can write her a letter or something like that, whatever policies that we would have for them. So, big 3, respectfully acknowledge their concern, reassure her that she'll be okay, and stick to the policy. Ready?
When you're ready.
Hello, this is Dr. Chris again. Today, for this final one, we're going to see a different type of difficult parent. And this one, it's a doozy. This is the upset parent. Come on, take a watch.
Hello, how can I help you? Hi, I'm calling because my son failed his swim test, and this is unacceptable.
Well, you see, we do the swim test every week just to get a measure of their safety to make sure that they don't, drown and hurt themselves.
Oh, hold up. No. This is, in my opinion, this is just ridiculous. You are putting my son in a shallow end because he can't complete a swim test? What is he supposed to do? Just stand in the shallow end?
Well, there are plenty of other friends who haven't completed the swim test this week, and he'll be able to have fun with them in the shallow end. And I know your son is a trekker, so he'll be coming back next week, and he'll be able to try again next week.
Next week? Why can't he try it again today? Huh? I mean, what's to stop him from trying again? I mean, what's the difference between today and next week?
It takes a lot of work for the lifeguards to run the swim test, and it makes everybody at the pool stop so that they can run the swim test. So we just run them once a week.
Well, I mean, he's only drowned like 3 times this month, so this is unacceptable, and you could just, like, put him in the deep end. Like, you could take my word on this. He can swim, and this is something that you can just do, right?
Sir, I believe that your son can swim, but from what we could see, he did fail the swim test, and so our main concern is his safety, and so we just want to make sure that he remains safe and that he doesn't drown.
Ah! On my 6. Pew, pew! 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 Pew!
Oh, we're filming. Sorry about that. For this last parent, the upset parent. This parent, they can be hard to handle. But there's some things we can give you, some tools we can give you to help you do a great job. First of all, acknowledge that you understand that what they're dealing with is valid, that their feelings are valid. Make sure they know that they are heard, even if it's not super valid. Let them know that you understand, right? Number 2, stick to the policy. Again, you'll hear this over and over, but stick to the policy. If they're upset about something, and they're upset, it's probably not with you personally. It's probably with the policy that the camp has. And if they don't like that policy, number 3, send them on to that director. You know what I'm saying? So don't stress about it. Stay calm and pass it on to the director, because the director can handle that for you. So those are our 4 types of parents. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a great summer.